So I wanted to make a video showing you how I spend my Yule days, Christmas days, whatever you celebrate. Since we're still under strict lockdown, I realized how boring the footage was. It was like 7 minutes of me doing stuff at home. And so I decided to include some of my New Year's too, so it's like 2 weeks worth of footage, vlogs, things I do on a daily basis. I hope it's not that boring again. It's really strict here. You're only allowed to go out if you wanna exercise or walk your dog. So in some of these videos you're gonna see me sneaking out to take some photos in the park. But yeah. But we need to be patient until all this is over. Yeah. So I was cleaning the other day and I found some stuff that I really want to show you. So last year I did a year review. I was talking about my experiences and what I learned in 2019, and I was so hyped for the year coming, and yeah, I feel like this now, that I wasn't sure if I should do a video like this year, because I feel like it's sort of tone deaf to talk about your achievements and what you did in 2020, because so many people struggled, so many people lost their jobs, their loved ones. What I want to say today that I mentioned in that video is that I have a jar. Here it is. I was trying to open it this whole time, where inside I have a lot of funny things. I have some leaves and I have some papers like this, and I have written stuff inside. So keep in mind that these used to be full of little papers. During these days, the last days of the year, I write things that I want to change in myself inside these, and I just put them in a jar and wish to improve myself, and yeah. And I wish to improve myself, and next year when I open this jar and throw away the papers where something that I improved was written in, keep the ones that I haven't improved and write some new things that I want to change and improve about myself. And right now I only have two, which is really good. I only have two things that I want to improve, but these two have been here since I started doing this. They're the things that are the hardest to improve. And I'm planning to add some more. Last year I was in Scotland, so I did not have this with me, and I really wanted to do it. Although I was so lost living alone abroad, and I had no idea what I want to improve in myself in order to help me have a better experience, and then the lockdown happened, and so I had no idea. But when I returned home in June, I opened the jar and there were only these two inside, and some more that I threw away because this stuff I improved while I was abroad. And so let me just check these ones. These are very vague. This is why they are here since forever. So the one is follow your dreams, which is really hard. I wrote this, I think I started doing this at the end of high school, so all these ambitions I had were here because, as some of you might know, I was forced into going to university. So I was 17 when I chose a career path that I didn't want to do, and so I kept this there, like follow your dreams, because deep down I knew that this is not gonna make me happy. And the second paper says don't compromise, and this is why these two papers are the only one left, because they go hand in hand, I believe. I have my grimoire here. What's really important about this and really cool is the fact that I made a time capsule. It's a clusterfuck in here. So someone wrote a letter to themselves and wrote things that they want to address to their future self, predictions about their future self, and they sealed it until 5 years from that day. And since I wrote this back in 2016, I can open it at 7th of February in 2021. This is what it says here. Sadly, I have a very good memory and I can sort of remember the basic points I wrote here, but I can't remember like the emotion I added, because I'm one of these people who write a lot. I don't know, maybe you want me to open it on camera. Do you want to see me cry or something? Like, let me know. It's gonna be emotional, definitely. And I'm really curious because I'm really impressed at myself because I contained myself. I didn't open this earlier. So the next day I decided to do a themed photo shoot. I decided to transform myself into winter, so I did a very festive makeup and added some stuff on my hair, you'll see afterwards. I also tried to transform myself into spring. That's the next season that's coming, and it's actually my second favorite season after autumn. And I made a video on how to take aesthetic selfies, and I included these two looks. If you want to check that video, I will leave a link here. But yeah, I have so much fun transforming myself into different aesthetics. Yeah. During this I was watching a murder mystery, unsolved mystery kind of video by Bella Fiore. Check her channel if you are into this stuff. And so yeah, here you can see me adding all the props in my hair. I found all these in a Christmas platter that's for decorational purposes at the living room. Don't forget to add lipstick, people. And this is the final result. I look kind of grumpy here, but yeah, I don't know. Yesterday I went out. Like an hour ago, I returned home from an outdoors photo shoot I did. It was kind of illegal, you know, because in my country we're only allowed to go out for groceries, pharmacy, work, walk your dog or exercise, things like that. And in my case, I just want to go to the park and take photos. So technically, I wasn't legal and I could be fined for that, which is stupid because I was just out taking some fresh air, taking photos, you know. But yeah, I took some photos because me and some girls I met from Instagram had a Yule themed collab. I'm gonna show you the photos I took and the photos of the other girls over here. We also did one back in Halloween, and so we decided to do one for Yule, and it's really good. And we're planning to do more, maybe in bulk, now that it's coming in February. And yeah, this is what I did today: take photos, some videos, and edit. So yeah. Okay, here I'm watching another mystery murder documentary. And I decided to kind of change the ferns I had decorating my dresser. I wanted to add them to my wall and kind of make it more full. I really like having a lot of stuff on my walls. I think I mentioned this a lot in my decor videos. I really like full walls. Although I am a minimalist, I do not like to own a lot of stuff. I like to have them all displayed in front of me. I also clean, yeah, no dust here. And then I shot a video and had to tidy my whole room again because it was a mess. This is what happens when I shoot lookbook videos. A whole mess. Yes, I'm a mess right now because my mom and I were cleaning like half of the house. We threw away a lot of junk, old magazines, plastic bags, cables, so many stuff. We recycled these actually. And I found this vintage book by Franz Kafka. It's the Tower. I don't know if that's the real, that's the right translation. And it's actually in some sort of old Greek dialect. It's not ancient Greek, but it's I really don't know how to say this in English, but yeah. And also my aunt came and gave us this pomegranate, and I'm actually really happy to receive such gifts for Christmas, honestly, because I don't know, I don't want to own any physical stuff anymore. I prefer flowers, I prefer fruit like this, and actually this is so cute. I think I'm gonna take some photos with it. I always like to use fruits and vegetables and flowers to make photography, so yeah, that's my gifts for Christmas, I guess. So nothing much happened on Christmas Day, but the second day, A weird mist appeared in my city. It only lasted for a few hours in the early morning, and so I decided to just go outside and take some photos. And oh my god, the photos turned out so good. Like I'm literally dying. Look at this beauty. Okay, so these days actually I started sketching a lot and I created two new posters. You can find these on my Etsy shop. Shout out! And oop, yeah, here's my hand cream because I have very sensitive skin, especially in the winter. I get really bad eczema and I'm trying to prevent it this time. So yeah, these are my posters. Woo! Apart from drawing and crafting stuff for my Etsy shop, taking photos for Instagram, creating videos for you guys on YouTube, I've been spending so much time on recording and mixing my songs. Actually, I record songs for a lot of years now, many years now, since high school, but sadly I'm not a professional at mixing them, and I'm really trying these days to improve my mixing and make them sound more professional. I have my software here. I'm trying to, yep, it just loaded the project. I also edit from a laptop, which is really bad for editing any type of media. Um, yeah, it's basically struggling, but it does the job at the end of the day. So I don't know, I'm trying to finish mixing my new album. I don't know, I feel weird calling it like that because I'm not a professional or something. Although I wish I was a musician, artist. I wish that was my career because I love music a little bit more than the other art that I create. It's just something that comes straight from my heart, and yeah, so I really wish to finish this project and upload it on the interwebs for you guys to see it. I'm really excited for that. I'm planning to release a song actually pretty soon, so new music is coming. Stay tuned. Then I ordered some stuff via Clickaway and went downtown by car to receive them, and it was actually interesting watching the downtown of my city dressed in Christmas and festivity. And just like that, the last day of the year is finally here. I did not film yesterday because the only thing I did was go for grocery shopping with my family, and it was so crowded that I did not have the cards to film. I got kind of stressed, and because I had some other things going on in my life yesterday, it was such a stressful day. I was feeling very good. I was having so much fun with my friends playing video games, but I was so stressed at some point, I wasn't even thinking about anything, but I felt like having a panic attack. And the stress continued today because I had some issues to take care of regarding my bank account in Scotland. And right now everything is resolved, but because of that, I was so stressed that my ear started ringing again, which is crazy because I was doing a lot of medical exams, like if I have something physical, but it turns out that mainly the reason my ears are ringing all the freaking time is stress. It's mental. My doctor said that you can actually go deaf by stress, so I really need to take care of that. Right now I'm trying to relax. I'm trying to edit some videos, and I actually want to apologize that most of the clips in this video were filmed with my phone. The only reason I did this is because I felt really inspired to film, and setting up the camera and finding the right corner. I know it's better quality and things like that, but I'm not always in the mood for, setting up everything. So just apologies that the quality is shitty. It's just my phone camera, the front one is pretty shitty, so yeah. Uh, and I'm really excited for tonight. Me and my friends are planning to do our like Discord Christmas Eve kind of party with video games, and we're gonna open the cameras, have some drinks, just like we did back in like the Halloween day. And that's fine, it's 2020. Digital online chat rooms and parties. It's like the mood, the vibe for 2020. So we're gonna wrap up this year like that, and tomorrow is not gonna be a different day. It's not gonna be a different day. It's just a different number on the calendar. I don't believe in all the new year, new me kind of things. I just wish for something better to come for all of us. I also edited a little video I'm gonna add right now at the end that shows my 2020 wrapped up in a few clips. It's like 60 seconds long, and during editing it I realized how good of an idea it was to start filming and making videos this year, because I have a video form of my memories and it's so cool. So yeah, that's it for me. I may or may not film later in the night. If I don't see you then, Happy New Year! 2020 found me in Scotland, trying to find and reinvent myself. It was a journey of tough self-love and lessons. And what happened afterwards with the pandemic really contributed to that. I was lucky enough to have traveled this far, have a roof above my head, have friends by my side, but most importantly, I found something priceless, something that I've lost along the way. I found the missing piece. I found my call, my real roots, and my passion for making art, music, poetry, photography, videography, and all of that because of you. Yes, you watching. Thank you for being by my side during this crazy time. Thank you for giving me an outlet to express myself when the days were dark. I know tomorrow won't be a different day, just a different year, a different number in the calendar, but if I have the chance to inspire someone or make them smile, I'll take it without second thought. So here's to the same book but with new chapters and new beginnings. Because it gives you a lot of money, even more. Emotionally, after being a mess for like, well, my mom is really ruining the kitchen right now.